Hi, my name is Maizatul Atira binti Arifin and my metric number is 1220402. Today, I would like to share with you guys about the difference between Malay and United Kingdom in context of family. Definition of family is given meaning of an individual who cohabit or share a familiar connection through blood relationship, either of legal compacts residing together. It consists of grandfather, grandmother, husband, wife, children, to family organization. Each family members has their own characteristic, roles and position in the family. Firstly, in context, family structure. Malay is well known as a country with multi-ethnic religion and race that population primarily comprises of Malays, Chinese and Indian. Malay families in rural and traditional settings are commonly extended, which is parents, children, grandparents and relatives living together. Nuclear families are more chiefly in urban industrialized areas because it's hard to sustain this tradition in this modern lifestyle. Meanwhile, in United Kingdom, nuclear family has been assuming in Western culture. However, the occurrence of things like birth outside of marriage make this understanding no longer be as expected in family structure. It was found there are many single parents children their child in United Kingdom. In 2019, 40% increase in the percentage of same-sex family until 2019, and following by legalization of same-sex marriage in 2040 in England and Scotland. Although even the tradition of family structure standard in UK is no longer, families still become a shape of individuals' attitude and essential to someone's life. Secondly, in context of gender roles, in Malaysia, societal norms have been influenced by conventional gender roles, which is men were predominantly as the breadwinner, the one who led the family and be responsibility in family needs, while women traditionally anticipated in fulfilling domestic duties. Women position also as a supporter of their husband and they can have their own career, but if they are too busy, they will hire the maids to take care of the household. It is depend on someone's background family. These dual income households have become commonly in Malaysia with both men and women contributing together to the family financial. In United Kingdom, entirely believed as same as Malaysia, but in the mid-20th century, the United States society tradition changed from men as a perceived primary earners toward woman gender as a significant to support women joining career. Hence, as women pursue professional career, consequence the number of women who participate in the workforce start to grow years by years in United Kingdom. Even though United Kingdom tradition state that women still need to caregiving to the children in the household while sharing to contribute family's income.
The next one is culture. Stephanie Papas defined culture as religion, food, what we wear, how we wear it, our language, marriage, music, and it is all different around the world. The Center for Advanced Research on Language Acquisition also defined culture as common behavioral and interpersonal patterns, as well as understanding and cognitive structures that are required through socialization. For Malay traditional food, it is none other than nasi lemak. Nasi lemak is a steamed rice and grated with fresh coconut. Nasi lemak usually served for breakfast or lunch. Other than that, pulut kuning with beef and chicken rendang also one of Malaysia's traditional dish, usually hari raya. Fish and chips, a full English breakfast, a Sunday roast, and a cup of tea are typical food associated with UK culture. However, their national dish is actually chicken tikka masala. In Malaysia, They celebrate a various of holiday celebration depending on their own races. For example, Muslim people, they celebrate Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Hari Raya Aidilfitri celebrated after they fast a month of Ramadan month. And then they celebrate the end of Ramadan with the welcoming of Shawwal month, which is Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Besides that, also we have Chinese New Year for the Chinese people. Other than that, in the end of the year, Malaysia also celebrate Christmas, which is usually it commons be celebrated by Christian, so well as UK, United Kingdom also celebrate Christmas Day. Other than that, UK also celebrated New Year's Day, Good Friday, Easter Monday, Early May Bank, Spring Bank Holiday, and Boxing Day.
Some key values often emphasized in Malaysia include cultural respect, which is the country's multicultural identity encourages respect for different ethnicities, religions, and customs. Every ethnic group preserves its own language and traditions, yet they are also bound together by common ideals that are essential to Malaysian identity. Meanwhile, British values are necessarily a work in progress. Defining them is in fact about setting out how we want to be now or what we could achieve if we put our minds to it. They are up for grabs, subject to change, very much part of politics. The British government has established its own definition of British values, which serve as the foundation of a modern, civilized society. In addition, US Brits love to say sorry. It's in their DNA. Used as an expression to convey good manners, it is a phrase that has become inherently British and is one of the nation's most used words up to 8 times a day. Yeah, that's all. Values is the beliefs people have, especially about what is right and wrong and what is most important in life, that control their behavior in Cambridge Dictionary. Malaysian and UK values can vary due to cultural, historical, and societal differences. Malaysians often emphasize collectivism, harmony, and respect for elders. In the UK, individualism, personal freedoms, and democratic principles may be more prominent. Keep in mind that values are diverse within each country, and generalizations may not capture the full spectrum of beliefs and behaviors. So in Malaysia is a diverse country with a blend of cultural influences, including Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous traditions.
British identity is a combination of three national identities, which is English, Welsh, and Scottish. These identities have coexisted under one British identity harmoniously. The United Kingdom is a multiracial country with people of different ethnicity, religion, and tradition. According to Paul Kingslot, Englishness is their cultural identity and itself celebrates diversity. The United Kingdom is full of diversity as well as being home to many immigrant communities. The United Kingdom has welcomed many people from all over the globe, such as millions of tourists, business visitors, and international students from all over the world. According to 2021 census, the total population of England and Wales was 59.6 million and 81.7% of the population was white. People from Asian ethnic made up the second largest percentage of population, followed by black, mixed, and other ethnic in the United Kingdom. While Malaysia consists of three main races, namely the Malay, Chinese, and Indians. According to governments of Malaysia, Orang asli are the native in Peninsular Malaysia and generally divided by into three major groups, namely Negrito, Senai, and Proto-Malay. Sabah's population consists of 32 ethnic groups and Sarawak consists of 27 ethnic groups. The main religion in the United Kingdom is Christian. According to Office for National Statistics, less than half of population describe themselves as Christian. However, Islam is the official religion in Malaysia and has the most following among the population and identify as a Muslim. Others' identity for the people of the United Kingdom is based on their tea culture. Tea was first introduced to Great Britain in the 160s, and it didn't take a long time for British to develop a strong taste for the drink. British-style tea is simply boil water in an electric kettle and pour water over black tea bag in a mug. A cuppa is short for cup of tea. It is a popular saying in Britain tea culture, as in it's time for a cuppa. Teh tarik or pulled tea in Malay is commonly drunk in Southeast Asia. Meanwhile, teh tarik is invented an unofficial national drink, but teh tarik is something can connect people from different races, cultures, and religions.
Based on the information above, family structure, culture, value, and identity play a very important role in a country. In this assignment, I found that the United Kingdom is a country that has a small family. That is, in the family, it is necessary to have only 3 or 4 family members. The country specifies only 1 or 2 children only. Malaysia does not specify how many people in one family. There are 5 family members or more than 10 family members. Malaysia is famous for several races, namely the Malays, Chinese, and Indians. Malaysia is rich in ways of respecting elders and loving to each other. Overall, Malaysia and the United Kingdom are culturally different.